Ready.
How y'all look on there? You like how's the?
I mean, well, Billy upstaging us, so I mean,
we didn't prepare properly.
Yeah, we look the best we can. Like this nigga is.
We did the best we can. We got this,
Time to tune into the show. We got all you need to know. Precious and KAMIRA, they about to go in on these hoes.
He didn't know that song, but you can tell when it's people's first time, they start, look,
Hey.
that whole bop, ain't it?
That goddamn bop. Shit, listen, can I propose a toast to y'all?
Hell yeah.
Let me tell you something. The two of the goddamn baddest, most authentic, realest motherfuckers I never met. I'm gonna pass this on from my brothers over there at the Did You Miss Me podcast, over to the Only Hoes. We do it like this. It's called we're gonna party like rock stars.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna fuck like porn stars.
Okay.
And we're gonna come like shooting stars. Go and take
Come like shooting stars. Let's go.
Come
Toast
on.
it up.
Come on. Cheers.
Nigga. I'm gonna need a B12 for all that. This nigga said,
It's time. It's time to get busy.
Well, we are just happy to have you on, man. We know you are coming to us remotely from H-Town, where it goes down.
I'm out here drinking hookah, kissing in the mouth. I'm doing all type of shit. I ain't
I already know.
That is the new wave. Everybody's like the hookah shit, right? Do we do anything for you?
No, it don't even make me ready to go home and tell my wife out the frame. So that's what that is.
I'm dead.
We up here acting a goddamn fool down in this pandemic. Everybody been mad about the pandemic, nigga. We came up.
Houston still open, right?
Huh? Nigga, Houston never closed. Let's start with that.
I was finna say, nigga, the whole Texas don't give a fuck.
Houston went to a Bow Wow concert the other day.
Not just one city.
This nigga wasn't supposed to be performing. The nigga, he just showed up. We still protesting for niggas that play football. We out here. We out of control.
I'm just saying, nigga, Texas acting like COVID passed over them. They just
nigga, everybody had it down here. That's what happened. It's like, if you ain't dead already, we already out. We back outside. We like, well, nigga, did you die?
I think everybody just got their faith. Like, I'm covered. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I done had it twice. So, nigga, this third go around, whatever that's gonna be, I'm done.
What you just said? You had it twice?
Yeah, nigga. I had that shit in February.
That nigga said like it's so common. Yeah, nigga.
June, July.
Catch up.
Like it's chicken pox. Nigga, no, it's not.
Nah, nigga, that's done.
Were you doing shows or what happened? Do you know?
Honestly, I think I got the shit first when I was in Atlanta. Then I came to Houston, and I think I got it again. And after that, nigga, I've been straight. When I had it the second time, I didn't feel nothing. I was just quarantined for like 12 days. They had me locked up in the room.
Because you took a test? Wait, because if you didn't feel nothing, then you wouldn't know. You were just, what do you mean? Like you took a test and it came out?
Oh no, straight up. So my mom, she worked for she's a contractor. She does all the testing facilities in Houston. So she know all the like latest technology and shit. So we was getting tested all the goddamn time. And then when I got my results back that I had it, they did the background and seen that it was in my bloodstream, that I had the antibodies already, that I'd already had it. So
could you smell and taste and stuff, or what? Was you couldn't like when you got it the first time?
Yeah, I didn't have none of them issues. The first time I feel like I had it, my chest was a little tight, but nigga, we were so nervous, we didn't think we had it. So
I was gonna say, was that the time your wife moved into a tent? Because that shit had me on the floor. I felt all of that.
Yeah, we was in Atlanta.
Nigga, she moved into a tent.
Like, I ain't gonna be around this nigga with that shit.
She was like, I'm over this shit. I'm moving. Bitch got a tent. I
like every other week. She like, I'm done with you, nigga. We move into different rooms and
Well, we glad you made it through. We glad you got a strong immune system, baby, because this shit, we joke, but that shit real,
I used to swim in the public pool at the park. Nigga, I don't even know why it's capping, nigga. I grew up in the public pool. Niggas,
so you can take anything, because it was a lot of piss in there.
Yeah, piss.
That chlorine kill it.
I drunk off the water fountain where it didn't come all the way out. I used to put my mouth.
That little bitty piece where your mouth hit that metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We were tough.
On a Thursday day. Nah, I can't. Ugh.
No. Shit, we were on bikes without helmets.
And said, nigga, we need to get out. This nigga's out of control. COVID was like, get me out of this nigga. He is putting too many drugs in this goddamn system for us to even function.
So what's your family? Okay, the kids and everybody. Like,
oh, nigga, my kids, first of all, they were born in LA. So they were born over there 93rd and Main, nigga. So you in the crib hood anyway, nigga. Your immune system is built different, nigga. That's
93rd and Main, nigga, you tough as nails.
We right there between 8 Trey and 87, nigga. So what? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
You know we been to your crib. He ain't lying, y'all. Bullet holes in the door. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
No, it's real.
No, I had
was like over there, like, nigga, I thought this shit.
Yo, I had a different respect for you, Billy. I pulled up and said, "This where Billy live?" I said, "Okay, Billy is a real motherfucking G." Because I'm from LA, nigga, and I don't. I'm scared.
I wasn't at all. I'm
like, you be walking around here, Billy. Y'all talking to people. I said, "Wow."
Billy got a whole compound. He done bought out the whole apartments in the back end of this. He got everything.
No, because it's certain hoods that don't play, and them East Side hoods, nigga, they ain't got nothing to lose over there.
Hey,
What, the East Side, nigga?
One time, they pressed me one time because at the store I had my Astros hat on, so them niggas rolled up on me hard. They was like, "Hey, cuz, nigga, where you? Hey, nigga, what? You know what's happening, nigga?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, I don't. I'm from the H. What's up, boy? Y'all boy good?" They were like, "What you mean?" I said, "I'm from Houston, man." And they wanted me like, that's the comedy nigga, man. And I was like, "Yeah, that's nigga, good. Me." And then they were like, "Man, you can't be wearing that hat." I said, "Bro, I'm an Astro fan, my nigga. What's up?" He was like, "Bro, listen, man, you can't be out here doing that shit. That means some different shit out here."
Yeah,
they like, you better get your country ass the fuck on. Look, comedy.
Man, them niggas didn't fuck with me no more after that. And then shit. Then Stevie J pulled up on me a couple times, and he took me around. And my one of my other partners, he in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, with the kitchen cribs. He introduced me, took me over there to they set. And they was
nigga, LA niggas always want to tell you a little nigga right here. This the brims, nigga. I'm not gonna remember this shit. Give me a piece of paper.
Took me over there several times. You know, then them niggas just started randomly popping up at my house. Hey, cuz, you been all right? Anybody been fucking with you? I'm like, nah, I've been good. And then after that, nigga, I was good. I ain't had no problem. Niggas knew who I was. They came to the shows and shit.
That's
so
cool.
Straight.
Well, Billy, you been out there. You are one of the people who will go do your shit yourself. You don't wait on people. You will go bust your own move. I respect.
I'm waiting on y'all to let me go on and shoot y'all a little special, man. Come on and fuck with me, man. I got some fire shit I shot. Come on and fuck with me, man. We in Texas, we got a whole studio, $7 million. We getting busy.
And you work with a lot of people too. Like you were Zero, guiding, you really like videos, work with people, shit, and
no, but you really be getting around. You know, I was in Alabama, nigga. You know, take care of my daddy, and nigga, you was all on the radio. Nigga, I was like, oh my God. I was like, my nigga. Like all over the radio. They like coming up next, nigga. I'm like, what? Yep. Let me find out. Nigga.
Real shit. And
yeah, we on the morning hustle. If you ain't never heard it, it's morning hustle show, 6 to 10 a.m. Shout out to Birmingham. Shout out to Atlanta, Augusta, Georgia. Goddamn it, shout out Chicago, DC, motherfucking all my people up there in Baltimore on a good check-in, man. Shout out to Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, all the way down to Dallas, Waco, Killeen. We fucking with y'all all the way out there. Shreveport, what's happening?
You would think this nigga doing an outro on the album,
right?
Goddamn it. Shit. We shouting out everybody.
No, but I was proud, you know, because you know niggas be
like them my people.
Yeah, you getting that reach, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I be proud of my niggas, like straight up.
And he don't be tripping, like he hit me up, like do this shit for the radio with me, like I need you to film me, do this, like you know, you look out too, so that's real shit.
I be sleep a lot of times when I be missing Cynthia call and shit, because I get off the air at like 9, so then I go take my little nap, and then I come back to life around 3 in the afternoon. I'll be straight.
I feel you. You gotta get them naps in before you get older. You gotta get that nap before it's a
Oh yeah, I don't have my nap. I'm gonna be a grumpy ass nigga, man.
I always feel like married niggas' phones be under the stove. Just
bro. You know what? I had my time like that. Well, I was on some whole ass shit.
All right, let's get into the first segment. What we got?
All right, so this first segment is called "What's Your Next Move?" So I'm gonna put you guys in a situation, and I want each of you to tell me what your next move would be. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Ready.
Kanye West walks into the green room of your comedy show and tells you to tell a joke like he did Dave Chappelle. What's your next move?
Wait, what? Nigga said what?
Remember when you know everybody was checking on Kanye and Dave was out there chilling with him. It was a group of them. Remember on that video, he was like, "Do a joke, you know, like tell a joke," and Dave was like. You know, you put him on the spot, so he was chilling. He kept pressing him to like tell a joke.
I don't know a real comedian that would do that. Like that shit happens all the time. The man say something funny. I'm like, man, get your ass on, bro.
Right. It's almost like disrespectful a little bit.
You start asking me shit like that, that's when I'll be like, hey, what you about to do?
Yeah, you think I'm finna jump around? They gonna one for woof. What the fuck you think I'm about to do?
What you do? Shit, do that right now.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Clown.
Nigga, Kanye asked me for a joke, nigga, I'm telling a joke, nigga.
About it.
Really?
Nigga, if Kanye asked me to hit How Excellent, nigga, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what? Nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, fool, nah.
Nah,
I'm gonna be like nigga freestyle right now.
I'm gonna tell you who did that, who tried to do me like that one day was after I did James Harden weekend, right? So I was on stage. Well, this was the day before I went on stage. So 21 Savage was there. And they was like, this the comedian dude. And I don't know why they be doing that. Like, I don't got a name. That they don't be like saying my name. Hey, that's the comedian nigga right there. And so 21 was like, yeah, say something funny, boy. I was like, nigga, if you don't get your non-talking ass on, man, start finding his ass, right? He was like, oh, boy, he didn't think I was finna hit him with the shit. And then he was like, boy, I'm coming to the show, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I was like, all right, we'll see you up there with your non-read, non-talking ass. So they started laughing. So him and Meek, they came to my show and they were trying to heckle me, nigga. And nigga, I started roasting the fuck out their ass. I was talking about Meek Mill being built like a mean and black worm. So that nigga, he got a upper torso like Despicable Me. I was killing his ass.
Despicable Me.
Nigga, shit was cool.
Nigga.
Honestly, after that, the next day we had a baseball game. Real fact, 21 Savage does not know how to play baseball and had never played catch with nobody. I was the first nigga to teach this nigga how to put on a baseball glove and play catch. Like
I so believe that.
That's the clip right there.
Like, you know what? I don't know how to do this shit. And I was throwing the ball to the nigga, and the nigga was like, I was like, bruh, you got to catch.
Somebody showed him how to cook some crack stuff.
21 be on them old school jams like he grew up with us or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. I ain't say the nigga could cook no dope. That's a whole different story.
He got an old school.
Nigga tried to throw the ball, a gun fell out. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit.
God damn. Nigga, we just playing with. Oh gosh. I hate that. Sir.
No. So y'all not telling Kanye a joke.
I'm telling Kanye a joke.
I mean, if I just happen to be funny in conversation, I am, but I'm not finna sit there and be like, okay, so
I'll tell Kanye to come up to a show or something. Like, come to my show, nigga.
I'm gonna be like, and when they get on, they leave your ass for a white girl. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll be like, that's funny, yeah. What?
I would die. I would fall out. If I was standing beside, I would just literally hit the floor.
Sometimes you gotta take the moment. Y'all, you know, the rappers who go up and they freestyle, could y'all do that if you was an up and coming side rapper? That's how Big Sean got signed. Could you do that?
See, you know what? I see what you're saying, but if it was like, it'd be different. It wasn't even like that when I worked with Kevin Hart. When I met Kev for the first time, he didn't come up to me and be like, nigga, say something funny. Nigga was like, all right, I'm gonna see what you gonna do. And then I went up and did my shit. But that was at a comedy club. So it's like, of course, there's them moments, you know what I'm saying, where they want to see you. Now, I was in a situation, I was in Atlantic City. I had just got my job at the Foxhole. This was 2011. And so I was out there doing the remote broadcast for Sirius. And Jamie Foxx was like, so you're not gonna go up tonight? And I was like, shit, I wasn't on the show, but you got a spot, nigga, I'm going. Nigga asked me, shit, I went right up. That's a different situation where I can do my shit right there at that moment. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I think they're comedians, but I think everybody just always tell me a joke. It's just, I don't think they mean no harm, but it's just like, I don't work for you.
It is an innocent question, but I ain't never been that person. It's like, you got to catch me up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to, you got to be in the building.
And it's petty, too, because I would never ask nobody to rap. Like,
I pretend like I'm not the nigga that's doing comedy. That's the fun part for me. When niggas like, you the comedian? Like, nah, this is the other nigga. He coming. And then I be, I'm the road manager. And then I wait and I go up. That shit be the funniest shit. They don't be knowing.
Y'all ready for the next? What's your next move?
What's your next move? What you gonna do?
Okay, here we go. These are all kind of celebrity themed. Lil Mama walks on stage like she did during Jay-Z's performance at the VMAs. What's your next move?
I would slap the shit out of that bitch. Because,
on live TV?
Yes, on live TV.
We're live, KAMIRA.
Girl, bye. The fuck?
This is when I'm gonna use my voice and start going in. She was on stage while we perform. We do comedy, right? She gonna come up there and rip her shit? Or what's she doing exactly?
Looking like a bug. Get the fuck off my stage,
no,
bitch. Don't do that.
Don't do that, KAMIRA.
No, what? A bug, some of them is cute. Some of them.
So you saying Lil Mama look like she came from under the kitchen sink? That's what you trying to say? You look like she be running around the edge of the baseboard of the room.
Oh my God.
Right.
Hey, she got a water bud face. Hey, listen, man.
But God gave her a beautiful voice. Look, take your shit.
If I'm Jay-Z though, and I'm doing like, okay, this is why I feel like I wouldn't have did the way Jay-Z did it. I'm a Texas nigga, right? If I'm a Texas nigga and I'm on stage having a big moment, and another Texas nigga come on stage with me and I'm rapping some Texas on some Texas shit,
You gonna rock out with
rocking with you.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. It's us. I feel what you on.
But,
It ain't,
Nigga,
but if you're the biggest in the
Nigga,
world, this somebody and you don't know
nigga,
it like
little
that.
mama, nigga.
it
Like,
don't care.
little
But see,
mama,
that's
nigga.
that's what Texas mean, you know. Okay, case in point. I'm somewhere and Precious there, and she run up on the stage with me.
I'm loaded that night.
Nigga, we doing it because
We
she
are
from
though. We are.
Texas.
It's
I feel like Precious got more clout than Lil Mama at this point.
Nah,
I feel like
it's
Lil
the
Mama
clout
should have
though.
sat her little ass
That's the
down.
clout part. It's not about the clout. It's about the state pride. Like,
No, and it's
Okay,
it's about respect too.
No, it's about
Hold on,
respect.
do y'all think the world and Jay-Z would have reacted different if it was somebody like Nas, like you said, like, oh, this is
Yes.
some York shit? Do you think we
Yes.
all would have been like, that was a moment in history?
If
Instead of
Jay
like,
would've-
what the fuck?
if Jay would have just went with it, everybody would have embraced her. Because he didn't, that's why they didn't. Because all he had to do was just act like she was cool.
But you know what? Sometimes too, we can't, because he might just threw him all the way off, and he is in New York. You know, New York people
Everybody
are
not.
very
Everybody
aggressive.
not.
So it's like that wasn't y'all don't play that shit. New
Bitch.
York people are very aggressive. Like,
That's
why?
I'm
What are you
saying.
doing here?
Are you getting the Holy Ghost on it? Like, come on, chill out. Like, this is too much.
Yeah, because not to throw it.
That
out,
bitch
but we
wanted to
saw
be
Jay-Z
seen.
one night, and he was nice to us just walking by. So he ain't just like no mean person.
Nigga, when
He
I
walked by,
Wait,
was like,
though.
"What's up?" We like, "What's up?" Shit.
Did you hear about Jay-Z, how him and Sean Paul, how he didn't let Beyonce do no dancing with Sean Paul in the video?
But I
That
feel
nigga was
he
on
know how
set
she
talking about,
dance, and that's
nah,
his girl.
son, none of that. He ain't
He
let
didn't want
Sean Paul
nobody
do
around
no
him back
dance with
then.
Beyonce. So it's like he got them. He wanted
maybe
them.
it's both ways.
What's wrong with that? No, what's wrong with that? That's like your girl, you really love it, like she the biggest bitch out in the world. She the
Yeah,
biggest in the
but
world. I'm the biggest in the world. I don't
feel
want
what
you.
you're
I
saying.
want
I think it might be both ways. I think it might be both
Nah,
ways.
he still had hoes in his video to this day. He was in that fucking car a couple years ago with Yeezy. Well, a whole bunch of hoes.
Let me tell you
But
something.
they wasn't on him twerking and shit.
They was in
You
the same
gotta watch-
shot. This man, if y'all look at that video, Sean Paul and Beyonce Love, they was in different countries. They were never in the same shot together. That's insane.
I think
and
even
you got
on
a
the
bitch
Slim Thug
sit-
video or something like that. Like, you know.
Come
I
and
don't
check
know,
up
but-
on it, but not in the same shot as Beyonce. But he can have hoes. That's a double standard, y'all.
No, what if they have an understanding and she like, okay, can't nobody twerk on you. You can have hoes because I know that's how you sell the shit, but can't nobody be up on you. And he like same shit.
I'm with that possessive shit.
Me
Like,
too,
I want you to be like, don't touch that nigga.
Me too.
Okay.
But then you see a nigga touch bitches and you think you gonna be okay with
He's
that,
not gonna
man?
do that. We gotta
Yeah, that's why I
understand.
said it's both ways.
Oh, okay.
It's both ways. You gotta watch
I mean,
the Sagittarius niggas.
Disrespect lines. I feel him. I mean, at a certain
He
point,
cheated on Beyonce, nigga. Like
they was never in the same shot though. It was like, nigga, don't even. I stand
And it
over
still
there,
was a good video. We still remember it. I mean,
But you come on. I just remember it was mad pink.
Yep.
Wait, that wasn't the Sean Paul check.
Oh, what was Sean
Nigga
Paul?
was Baby Boy.
But Slim Thug.
You thinking about
she was lit.
Slim Thug. Slim Thug was in that one.
Now that's a fine nigga. That's my type of
That's
nigga
a
right
treat.
there.
Shit.
Yeah,
Slim
hey,
Thug.
hey, yeah.
We was talking about Sean Paul. What was their song?
Baby Boy, you stay on my
Baby boy,
mind.
you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy, but not in the same shot.
They gotta
I
see.
feel about you all the time. I see you in my... Yeah.
But not in the same shot.
But not in the same. She's
Like-
stupid. Oh, nigga.
That's crazy. On these hoes.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready to drop some gems?
Yep,
We dropping gems
all day.
on these hoes.
Dropping gems on these hoes.
All right. So basically, people send us in their issues and we let them know what they need to do to live a better life. 'Cause
Right.
now they need guidance. And you don't have to go to church. That's why it's closed. You know what I'm saying? It's a nonprofit building. You know what I'm saying? What you need is these hoes and I guess hoes today, Billy, to help you go in the right direction. We
Right.
will not lead you astray.
Cause we out here.
At least not on
the-
purpose.
Yeah.
Right. On a day to day.
Right.
Right. Okay. You
I emailed it to
email.
you.
These are real letters, y'all, and we appreciate y'all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Sending them in to us.
we don't fake our letters.
Nope.
Billy, you ever gave somebody advice and it backfired or it turned out bad?
Nah, that's their life. That ain't my life.
Oh my god.
But you gave them some advice though.
Hey man, people told me a lot of shit too. Don't mean I did it. So shit. Y'all pick
I
and
just
choose
one
what
of my
work for you.
homegirls up with somebody that ended up not being right, and I felt bad.
Right, ain't nothing like a
Really?
sincere bad advice giver. Like, don't be that sincere. Got people believing it, you know. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Help a sister out.
This one long too.
It's not as long as the other one. It had pages. Okay, so it's a lot of O's. So I have a boyfriend and he has 2 kids.
Okay.
Now, mind you this. I have one of my own. So the kids aren't even the problem. He has a baby mother, in parentheses, white as fuck.
She white?
With a lot of U's as fuck. That has been giving us problems since day uno. The bitch has been controlling and disrespectful the entire time. I have been trying my damnedest to not fuck this hoe up. Damn. But anywho, every time he gets the kids, it's something. They can't be left alone with me, which my boyfriend lives with me. So that's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This bitch
she hasn't said her name yet. It's just this bitch.
It's
bitch
from the soul.
Has even went to the extent to call the police twice to my house because my boyfriend didn't call her before the kids went to bed or some other fuck shit. Has his whole family against him, and now he hasn't seen the kids in 3 months just because he lives with me.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been through all this.
The bitch. That's her name. The bitch has moved on with her life. So what the fuck? She hides because every time I step out, I can't find her. So
I know how that is.
LOL.
Hey, you a real bitch.
Yeah,
they will go in the house, bitch. Like, I done stayed in front of a bitch house a long time. I'm like, this bitch ain't playing with me. I need water.
And she tell me, hold up. She tell me, so what the fuck? She hides because every time I step out, I can't find her. LOL. And my BFF has had it up to her with the bullshit. The nigga went and cut some tires. Oh shit!
Because your BFF will handle some shit for you. Because you stressed out, bitch. I'm finna go.
So you and your best friend are
yes, nigga.
What, y'all gotta chill?
100.
Listen, okay, I'm tired of this petty ass shit. What do I do? Give me the best advice, please, baby. My thing is, okay, because I understand you stressed out, and I know baby mamas be tripping because I trip and I ain't got no baby. You know what I'm saying? So I know it gets serious with the kids involved, and the baby mama feel like her place is solid as a rock. You know, you gotta know that she feel like that. But my thing is, why is the problem he stay with you? Why don't he have nowhere to stay? Where else could he stay? Could he have his own place where the kids can see him separately? He come chill with you later. How long y'all been together? Why it gotta be you the issue because that's where he stay? Why he gotta stay there? How long y'all been there together? Like, is it a real thing? Because I feel like
Precious, you always looking out for a bitch. Basically, she's saying, bitch, that ain't your problem, and maybe he need to get his own place.
Don't let niggas stay with you, G.
Yeah.
Y'all stay in your own place. Don't shack up, fool. For real. Have your own shit, and y'all can, open access, but don't be doing that shit. Cause you see, now she mad because of you. That's cause he was still fucking her. Ain't no other reason a bitch get mad other than I was fucking this nigga. Now he pop up with a bitch and I'm stuck with these kids. Hell no, I don't have my kids around that bitch. Don't touch their hair. Don't do shit, bitch. Cause that's my dick still. For life till they 18.
Okay. Well, let me know when you want me to answer.
Okay. First of all, I'm so petty that because she's white, I would read stories about slavery to her kids, and I would emphasize on how the white man enslaved us and how the white man, because I'm petty as fuck, bitch. They're gonna hate you. Roots. Neighborhood, okay? Number one, okay? She's gonna come home looking at you too weird as fuck, nigga. Okay? Number one. And I'm like, do you really want to get rid of this bitch? Because you could fuck her up, or you could let her fuck you up and say it's a hate crime. Because I don't got time for it. I'm tired.
I need solutions.
No, but you can't just, she got kids. So what she gonna do? Beat her up, go to jail?
Bitch, I'm finna raise these black kids. They black. Come on. She not gonna tell them what they need to know.
And that's why she mad, because he coming on home like Russell. Remember he had the white girl name was black. You know you had the white, then you go to the black. When you switch over, they don't like that shit. They don't like to take your name man from you. They love that black meat, but they don't want you to get it from them. Boy, you get it.
That kid situation is hard. I make kids love me so much, they don't even want to go home. Like, mommy, we like it better at Miss KAMIRA house. It's a PS5 over there. You broke bitch.
You got a Nintendo. We want a PS5.
She bought me some new Nikes. You ain't buy me shit. Like, come on, bro.
Hilarious.
Go ahead, Billy. Hit us with your
advice. Okay, because you see what's going on. He stayed with her. He can't see his own kids.
From my real life. So I got 4 kids. I had 2 daughters before I got married. So my wife knew me when I had my first 2 kids, when they was like my second daughter. We just got together right before she was born. So the number one thing she would have had to do is establish if she really want to be with this nigga long term. And if that's the decision she gonna make, she needs to go ahead and have a sit down and be adults about the shit and say, hey, listen, I'm not going nowhere. We gonna be together. I'm not against you, and she has to put the kid's best interest first as a priority, and first make a decision on where she's staying with this dude. Because if it's we just fucking around, once you understand where that is, then you can move to step 2. Because if it's like KAMIRA, y'all was saying, like, well, why she's staying over there, that's really based upon if this is a group effort as far as raising these kids. Now, my baby mama tried to keep throwing salt in the game with me and my wife, and was tripping. And my wife ultimately had to beat the dog shit out of her ass one day. And
what?
It works.
It's
not the best decision, but it works.
I'm trying to make it non-violent because the kids involved. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. This
once you whoop a
crazy.
bitch ass, she watch her tone.
Cool,
she watches her tone.
This went on for like 4 years, fam. And finally one day, my baby mama was there. I was trying to pick my kids up. My baby mama came to the car tripping. And then my wife she pulled on my wife's door. My wife came out and beat her sister up, and up even up. Hey, bro, it was over. And it was like, at that point, it was a line that was like, ultimately, bro, like, you just gotta realize some people just not mature enough. Maturity.
Billy, did your wife have your kid yet? Or no?
No, yeah, we had kids ourselves. We had 2 kids at the time.
But was your baby mama tripping like, you can't see my baby because all this drama that done happened? Yeah. Like, for how long?
She did that. She do that. I still go through that shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It ain't cool, y'all.
I swear to God.
Let me explain something to you. On some real shit, that shit pains me every fucking day, nigga. I have, of my 4 kids, I see 3 of them all the time. One of them I see sometime, and it's because of the fact that it's a lack of maturity in it. And then even if she remarried, had another kid, don't matter. It's just it's a damaged relationship, and nobody wins at the end of the day. The kid don't win. I don't win. No matter what, as a dad, I'm gonna love my daughter. I'm not even jealous that she got a stepdaddy that's been in her life more and around more than I am. I'm not jealous of that, because ultimately I want my daughter to be okay and be in safe hands. However, it's unfortunate that I can't be in her life like I want to. I'm not blaming nobody.
And women really be tripping over that shit, and they will have a nigga around your kid in a minute, and sometimes that's more dangerous.
But that's just the way it is. That's just the way society is, nigga. When you go file for custody, nigga, even if you make more money, even if you more established, it don't matter, nigga. You're not finna get it. That's not how to work. That ain't how the system work. And I'm a nigga that my daddy raised me when my mom and my dad got divorced. My daddy raised me and my sisters after that, and my mama paid child support. So I got a different logic on this shit.
That would have been me.
I have never been that baby mama that was hating. Like, cause most of the time them bitches be trying to impress them niggas.
Also,
they be buying your kid shit.
It depends
whatever,
on
bitch.
the relationship. KAMIRA,
like, who cares? Like,
keep buying it. You wanna go over there? Go over there. Nigga, move here. You fuck, nigga. God damn it.
Right. I need a break. I got niggas to fuck too. So good. You watching her this weekend? Neighborhood. Okay.
Gotta have a life.
Tell your girlfriend hi. She finna go through it. I already know y'all. So like I'm cool. Like it's nothing.
Dang, that's a lot though. But yeah, you are right. She do have to decide if you want to do that long term. Like you just let him move in.
If you just fucking on this nigga
in between moving in apartments, or did you let him move in like y'all doing some real shit and you got to live with this for the rest of your life? Because you like we were saying, you gonna take that shit on forever, ever.
And I think Billy is saying he's a man, so if the nigga was serious, he would check all that. The nigga probably ain't tripping on checking his baby mama over a bitch he really ain't serious about.
That situation is his to control, and it's like you can try. All it takes. Oh shit. Damn.
But look, she has a kid, and she didn't say anything about her baby daddy. And to me, you gotta be a grown up and really be like, what if your baby daddy was over here trying to fight with me? Be like, like. She's really trying to have a problem with this girl. She's like, oh, I can't find her. She hiding. But also, I don't understand why she won't leave her kids alone with me and got a problem with it. Like, what, bitch? You're trying to fight her, but also you don't understand why she won't let you babysit her kids. You have to grow up.
It was because the girl was tripping, right? And she
she said she was trying not to fight her, but then she said, sometimes they make you get out your bed when you trying not to fight them.
It's impossible for a kid to be around their father if they can't be where he live or around who he around. What if he ain't got no car? He in her car. The kids can't be. So it's just an excuse for the mama to be like, you can't see your kid.
And women always act like, I don't know her. I don't know what she gonna do. Bitch, calm down.
My thing is like sometimes we just keep doing shit and not realizing what we want. And a lot of times you gotta be like, what do I want? I want to be with this man and live a peaceful life. Then I can't fight this girl. I can't call her the bitch. I can't have a problem with her because ultimately I want this. So I have to let it go. So my gem to her would be figure out what you want. And if you want to be cool with her,
right, that's why I said she need to figure out what she wants.
Not even if you want to be cool, if you want to be with him, figure out a way to be cool with her. You ain't gotta like her, but y'all gonna have to deal with her. Like, I know my people had somebody and they like, it was like, you deal with her. You know what I'm saying? He let his wife deal with the baby mama. Everything got to go through her. All the receipts out of this, you call her. I don't want to talk.
Good.
And that's how that shit
how
went.
I like it.
For real.
Now, bitch, we finna get this shit together.
And the baby mama was okay with that?
And the baby mama had to
She had no choice.
Like, this is his wife, you know? Like,
nah, she have a choice because sometimes bitches be like, fuck that, and you ain't never gonna see your kid. Like she said, he hasn't now.
That is so
She hasn't
dumb.
let him see it in 3 months. It happens.
You can't be
know?
so selfish that you ruin your kid, nigga. That don't even sound right. I'm not gonna never let you see the kid again. Like,
yeah,
bitch, that's hurting your kid.
You put that man on punishment from a kid. That's like, that's childish in the house.
Like, I hate when bitches say I didn't want my baby daddy, I just wanted my kid. No, you didn't. You wanted him forever.
And you lost.
I had a kid.
And when you lost, you was mad.
Like, he wanted to see that nigga forever, nigga.
Well,
y'all got any last gems before we take a commercial break?
Get out the situation because it's more important for him to see his kid. Y'all don't gotta y'all don't gotta play family right now. Y'all not married.
It's he stays with me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit go.
Should
no dude be staying with you in 2021. You should have your own shit. He should have his own shit. If anything, he should have asked you to move in. And you still keep your shit to fall back on.
Facts.
On these hoes.
On these hoes.
On these hoes. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and then come back and talk about some quotes on the net. Hey.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom. Now, I know some of y'all is like, Blue Chew, what is that? What is that? Well, I will tell you. Okay, Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets combat all forms of ED, basically giving men that confidence they need when it's time to bang, 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 bang. The good thing is, Blue Chew is an online service, okay? So no doctor's visits, no waiting in lines, no going to pharmacies, none of that, baby. The whole process is super simple. You go to bluechew.com, okay? You talk to a licensed provider, you get approved, and then your shipment is shipped out within days. It's straight that simple. I know. You're like, how? It's just the way it goes when you're messing with Blue Chew, okay? So if you could benefit from more confidence where it counts, go to bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we've got a special deal for our listeners, baby, because y'all are special to us and we are special to y'all and we understand, okay? Try Blue Chew free when you use our code ODH at checkout. Yes, you still have to pay $5 for shipping, baby, but if you ain't got $5, you don't even need to be living in this world. You hear me? Okay? You go to bluechew.com, use our code at checkout, ODH, to get your first month free. Now, that's a hookup for that ass. You hear me? Anyway, we would love to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring On These Hoes podcast. And know that when you support our sponsors, you are also supporting these hoes. On these hoes. On these hoes.
Okay. And we back on these hoes.
On these hoes.
All right, y'all ready to talk about some quotes on the net?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna read you some things we found online and let me know if you agree or disagree with them. You ready?
Let's go.
Bitches think it's attractive to be a lot to handle. Bitch, grow up. LMAO, you are a burden.
Ooh. Triggered.
I'm not growing up.
No.
You said no?
No, I'm not turning the other cheek. No, that's how.
And it's not a lot to handle. It's just some people don't know how to handle some people. You know what? People have to find the people that know how to handle them.
You could be the bigger person with some people, but just like we were just talking about,
sometimes
some people need their ass whooped.
Yeah.
It's like with kids. Some kids you can say, don't do that no more, stop. And they'll stop. Some kids you gotta beat their ass.
What you think? What you think, Billy? Like, what's the thing again?
Man, nobody want nobody to be there too much to handle. Nobody want to deal with that shit.
But what is too much to handle? Is too much to handle just telling you when you're wrong, or what?
You know what the number one thing is that I realized?
What?
It's a lot of women that cannot take the fact that you telling them that they wrong. I've learned that. Y'all can tell niggas they wrong all day, but a nigga tell you wrong, nigga, you get that.
But in defense of women, we not wrong all the time like that.
We are.
Like,
but I can tell you,
like,
be able to take
that's
it.
the point. That's the point I'm saying. It's like, as a person that's in a relationship with you, you gonna do shit that's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna do shit that's gonna make you mad, and I'm allowed to tell you about the shit that make me mad. Or I'm not cool with. But if I tell you about what I'm not cool with, and you try to tell me about some shit that I did that you're not cool with in response versus talking about what I'm telling you about, or lack of agreement, it's like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you do have to take responsibility. Me and KAMIRA just recently was talking about that. We just now figuring that shit out. Because we don't. We are some blaming assholes. You know what I'm saying?
No, but not only that, sometimes
we realize we got to be better and take responsibility for our actions in the situation and why shit going the way it's going. Because we have a big part in it.
And sometimes women don't think, we really don't be thinking we hurting y'all feelings. Sometimes we really do be disregarding niggas' feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because Billy, why do y'all pretend like we don't hurt y'all feelings? Because if y'all reacted like we hurt y'all feelings the first time we tried it, then we wouldn't have to keep doing more shit to hurt it more. You know,
yeah.
We wouldn't have stuck the knife all the way in.
I don't think everybody handles shit like that. That's why I can only tell you from what I dealt with. Like, as I've gotten older, maturity is, accountability is a mature concept, bro. You taking accountability for shit is your responsibility. It ain't nobody else's responsibility to make you accountable or to hold you accountable. Now, if we got that type of relationship and that type of trust where I can tell you, listen, I expect this and this is what we need to do because we agree, then that's one thing. But if that's the agreement and then I can't never hold you accountable, then shit, nigga, who gonna get better at that? It's like, okay, if we playing on the same team, right, and our objective is to get 100 points, and I got 25, and we in the first quarter, and you got 2, and I'm like, listen, man, you need to step that shit up. Hey, do this, do that. This will fix this. You can't keep doing this way. And you say, nah, I'm good. Fuck you. Hey, you still only didn't put up no points on the board. Now we in quarter 2. Now we ain't gonna hit our goal of what we trying to get to. But people take that coaching part as, all right, I don't got it. I'm Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Versus looking at what's the goal. You feel me?
No, that's real shit.
That's real.
Because niggas do that
as a team.
Yeah.
And we do that too. Yeah, we have
and
to.
Let me say this, nigga. I done all type of whole ass fucked up shit in my life. I'm the most been toxic, whoremongering, running the street, fucking bitches, doing shit ass nigga. I done done it all. But nigga, I am married now. I got a whole different set of objectives that I'm at 38. Nigga, I'm a whole different set.
Right.
So people change. People grow.
All right, y'all ready for the next quote?
Next quote.
Okay. Fuck a heartbreak. Y'all ever seen a second cop car pull up?
Yeah, that gets you weak.
Yeah, shit.
That gets you trying to come up with a story and you ain't even did nothing. Like, where was I at last night? The fuck, bitch, you not a murderer. Calm down. It's like,
nigga, and that's different business where you at LA, nigga. That second car pull up means something different, nigga. Cause that's usually that gang task force. That's when your ass out on the side of the curb sitting like this here. They trying to see tattoos and shit. Where you live at.
And niggas always be like, you a girl. I'll be like, but my shoulders is they broad. So they pull me out too, nigga. They don't leave me out.
You look like you crippin', dog. Like your shoulders look like you go out to the park and get.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. You ever be like, you get pulled over, right? And they ask you for their insurance and you know you don't got it, but you still go look in their visor and you start looking at shit. Look,
yeah, you gonna act like you lost registration.
It for sure. You like, it's right here. You do that look. Like, they gotta know we don't got the shit when you do that look and, oh man, it's in my other car. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, all right. Hey,
nigga, we got PTSD.
I tell them niggas, I ain't got it, but I got insurance, fool. Like, it's through this. Shit, nigga, fuck this shit. Whatever. I hate them. They so petty, fool. I was around my partner, we got pulled over because we crossed over from the motherfucking what lane? You know the fast.
It don't even matter. Like, that shit is stupid.
Like, we exited.
Like, go fight crime, bitch.
What the fuck? I was sitting there like, Black Lives Matter. You sitting there bothering us. This
I'm not a criminal. I just didn't go to the DMV.
No, like, for real. If I was a police, I would be offended that this is my job. Like, when you think about being a police, probably as a kid, you think about being a hero and shit. I don't think you are as a punk motherfucker. Like, y'all making the police punk motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you who the whole ass nigga is, and they don't ever talk about
this real shit going on, fool.
Let me tell you, the number one whole ass nigga is the tow truck driver, all them niggas some hoes, bro.
They are.
What about the
They
parking
are.
ticket people? At the
They some
meters.
hoes too. But the
They
tow
work
truck
together
driver,
though. They work together.
Yeah, team.
Nigga, they pick your car up so fast for you to drop that hoe is $200.
And if you get too many parking tickets in LA or probably anywhere, they'll take your car.
Nah,
Guess
and
what?
impound it.
Nigga, they took mine. I was right there, nigga. I'm like, I live right there. They like, shit.
Nigga, and I ain't even go get mine. It's a bucket, nigga. I remember at one point I was just recycling buckets. Y'all can have that shit.
No,
I didn't care about it.
Car to the
Nigga, I'm not finna pay no tickets.
Nigga, it's bad.
Shit.
All right, y'all ready for the last quote?
No, for real. I used to get parking tickets up the man.
Okay. Once a bitch say, water is nasty, I know everything I need to know.
Well,
What
good.
you think, Billy? Once a bitch say water nasty.
I'm bitches.
Oh,
I'm that
wow.
bitch. It's nasty.
Shit.
I drink it for my health sometimes, but it's nasty. Don't play. Water
I
ain't
love
good.
water good than a bitch,
Nigga,
especially when
Kool-Aid
it's hot.
good.
Yeah,
Nigga.
Water is good. That was good water.
Water's refreshing. Sometimes it is.
It hit when you
That
running.
shit hit out, nigga. This the reason a lot of people fucked up. When your back hurt, when your face ain't right, with everything, you need water.
Nigga, I have to set a timer in my phone.
get
It'd be
fucked
like,
up.
KAMIRA, go get some.
I get fucked up, but I drink a bottle of water before I start. You know what I'm saying? I don't need how the hoe gotta stay hydrated.
And Arrowhead real nasty.
That's a bar. Hoes gotta stay hydrated. That's a fact.
Alkaline at the dollar store on these houses. It's real alkaline.
Yeah. But if a woman don't drink water, you know what I'm saying? You make some assumptions, but shit, it's all depending on how your body's set up. I done dealt with it all. The ones that drink
I mean,
water,
it
the
don't
ones
matter.
that
She can
don't.
drink soda, nigga.
No, people got all kind of
Some women
shit.
naturally
I
I
get
know motherfuckers that don't eat lettuce and tomatoes, and that sound crazy to me. Like,
Yeah,
you just eating burgers and cheese and meat, nigga. You
Don't put
need an
nothing
enema,
on
nigga.
you.
What the fuck is
Zombie.
going on with you?
Nothing on your body, you're a zombie.
Kids do that shit a lot. Just catch up.
Yeah, just catch up. Just
I just want meat, cheese, and bread.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
that
yeah.
Zombie face ass out of here.
right.
Nah, but what you got coming up? Oh, what we
Oh, no,
doing?
no,
My
we got-
bad.
we got
I'm just
some more,
talking
we got
shit
some more.
now. My bad.
So that's all you have to say about that one with the water and shit. So stay hydrated. Hoes.
Like, stop
That's
acting
it.
like water is really good. Like, I mean, I'm not
sometimes
saying it's
you
not
need something
nasty,
with a
but
flavor, but
like,
water does come through in the
come
clutch.
on.
But you know
Like,
what?
for
You
real.
ever been so hungover that everything sounds so gross and your body's like, water.
no, I've actually
Water.
craved water. Yeah, don't get me
Like-
wrong. Your body does need it, but you talking about, is it good?
Well,
Like,
if
if
you
I'm
don't
out,
like it
would
a
I
lot, then
prefer
eat some
it?
fruit because
No.
that fruit they had gave us say that was good and juicy too, and that's like water. There's a lot of water in that shit. So if you don't drink a lot of water, eat some fruit, pineapples and shit.
All right, y'all. That's that. All right, let's go to the next segment. So this one is laughable lyrics, and I'm just gonna read you a lyric and go ahead. You know, sometimes rappers say the funniest shit, and I think we should comment about it. Okay, so this comes from Lil Wayne Amili. He said, "It ain't tricky if you got it, but you like a bitch with no ass. You ain't got shit." I always skipped over that part. I never rapped along with it because I felt like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? That's harsh. That's harsh. It's a bar, but that's harsh. Nigga, that's hurtful.
I mean, I think
Lil Wayne
that
got
should be
bars.
like the underdog of the week, because back in the day, they didn't judge booties like this. Bitches had action. I know a lot of flat booty bitches that got married back in the day, but now it's like niggas gas
ain't
for
got
air when you don't have ass.
You ain't got shit.
Like something wrong with you, nigga.
It's
Like
over.
everybody don't get ass. Like, you
It's
know what I'm
over.
saying? Like, just like everybody
Yeah,
don't get a
they
cute
don't.
face.
Or titties
Like, you
or
ain't out here
ass or
flabbergasted at
nothing
these
or
ugly
something.
motherfuckers.
But
This is
also
what-
too though, like ass is like normal ass is like, okay, cool. But now it's like the expectation is like, because all the plastic surgery bitches, it's like humongo ass. Like, you know, the
Tiny waist.
in Good Burger, how the other burger people had all that shit inside. It's like, how can we compete with these fucking burgers souped up with all this shit? It's like asses.
Some bitches are making their ass too big. A lot of niggas can't get in out like ass. You fucking yourself up. You have a lot of dick to get in some ass.
Hey,
Like,
sure.
you out
know what I
assing these niggas'
realized,
dicks.
though? It ain't
Like-
the girls with a lot of ass that you got to worry about. It's them little tainty, wanchy, skinny waisted little bitches that take all the dick. Cause I'm gonna tell you, the girls with a fat ass, they be the ones that can't take no dick half the time. And this is how you get with them. You don't try and fuck them from the back right off the bat. You gotta lay them flat, push their ass up, and then get all that ass out the way. And it's straight punishment. Hit them from the side. You got to turn them on their side and be like, nah, bitch, I'm not going back there and dealing with that traffic. I'm finna get right to
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
and I'm finna fold your goddamn guts in, bitch. You not finna detract inches off my dick with that ass. You just in the way.
This nigga gave y'all the whole workout for me.
Hey, them skinny women, nigga, they dick. You can take dick all the way up in them to hit their lungs and shit. It's like all that's empty space in there. It ain't. They'll shrink you up real quick.
Everybody got to Billy is crazy as fuck.
Well, I mean, it's probably more sporadic with a small woman because me and you just can't fuck everywhere. I gotta take a lot of shit off.
Hilarious. You gotta take that goddamn undercover cop vest off. You got under.
Oh yeah.
Wait, my Spanx, nigga.
Yeah.
You trying to fuck real quick and you realize this bitch goddamn shirt is connected to her goddamn Jordans. Like, how the fuck you did that?
That's me. I'm bitches, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna turn around like unhook me, nigga.
For real, get that shit.
Pull this down, Billy.
I swear, you need help with this, baby. If you get the one to snatch you for real. I was in Texas. I had my daddy. Get up, nigga. Help me. I need help, nigga. Pull this.
Nigga, some girdles you can't get out of. Yeah.
So funny.
All
right, y'all ready for Peter Prophet?
Mm-hmm. All day. Peter Prophet on these hoes. Okay.
163. All right, here we go. What you got, Billy was?
I'm ready. I'm so interested.
Bam. The Bardo. But you see it. It got like skulls going around it. It got an eye in the middle. That bitch is an L. I've never seen an L for the archetype.
But that's a big eye too. Like, what you seeing, nigga? You seeing through some shit. It look like.
Oh, it says the liminal, the in between, the transition. Here, hold on.
Okay.
Let me get my shit right. Okay, here we go. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next. A liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationship through a cosmic and timeless lens. That's why the eye there, y'all. That's the lens. Okay. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. Wow. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved. I feel like a preacher. To let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Mm-hmm. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread.
Did it just say this nigga an angel?
No, it's he right between it. And then I want to ask you, because I know I know you lost some people recently.
Yeah.
Do you feel kind of connected and feel like you see when you listening?
Honestly, the fact that you said all that shit, it goes. I had my wife did my tarot card reading twice this weekend. All the shit she said was fucking true. All the shit you saying is fucking true.
Okay.
I feel all that shit.
Sit up. Cool ass.
You can hear me good.
Yeah.
I said all the shit you saying is true. All the shit that she said is true. I feel you on all that. I definitely feel like that's been like the last few years of my life, just being in that space, just walking through shit.
And Sagittarius are deep thinkers too, so I could see him.
It be a lot of shit be happening.
Like, you feel me? Like,
I do believe that we don't just get buried and this life is just over. Like, I do believe it is other shit. You know what I'm saying? In other forms, and I believe people do send us messages from the other side, and sometimes we don't know how to interpret it, or we might think we tripping, but a lot of times we not. We just don't know how to interpret that message. And
a lot of people don't know how to interpret the message. A lot of people can give a message but don't want to hear the shit back. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know what your path is. Know you only got control of yourself. You can't control nobody else. And be all right with that.
That's a good place to be, though, right between there and to be able to even balance that. That's pretty thorough. So don't be sitting there.
You can balance it. It's just like it come with its price. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you can, other people can't, is gonna make them upset because nigga, your life. They gonna people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't got it. And it ain't everybody's time. And
everybody's journey is just different than yours.
It is. It ain't.
It's crazy how it looks on there though.
I was in another space in my life where I was watching somebody else walk in that space, and now
it's upside down.
I'm in the space that it come with shit though. You know what I'm saying? It come with a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's just
But look around the eyes, it's all the skulls around it. That's like
because it says like
you can see all this shit, but it's like.
But it said you receive
It's
messages
hard.
from
But
those
even
who are no
before she
longer
did the
with us.
reading, he was telling us like he used to be on some shit, and now his focus is different. The shit that he on is different.
And he got that eye and the eyelids no longer with us or see visions of lives not even lived yet, you know?
Yeah. Because the eye is so pretty, but it's almost like the skulls is what it's caused. Like to have all that awareness and be able to see shit and read shit and man. Yeah, but to be able to read all that energy and laugh and joke and out and improv and all that, it's like you're taking in so much information. Look at all the skulls around it. That shit's
But
hard.
it's like you able to forgive the unforgivable. You know how like, you know.
Is that true?
I'm able to forgive the unforgivable even when it won't be admitted.
What you mean?
Sometimes you got to give yourself the apology that you're not gonna ever get. A lot of people, like that's how I've been able to move through certain shit. Is even when I get in my moments where I get stuck on shit, I always have to go back and say, let me give myself the apology that I'm not gonna get. Because sometimes we hold on waiting for that apology or waiting for that admission or waiting for that conversation. You're gonna wait your whole life and never get it. And then you're not able to go to the next step because you still waiting on somebody to do something that they not gonna do. Because there's plenty of shit that, like, why do we expect people to do some shit for you and they ain't doing certain shit for themselves? Like, how do you think a person gonna put? How do you think a person gonna put your feelings before their own? Like, you gotta remember that shit, and it's the hardest thing, nigga. Like, I hit my head on the door all the time with that because I be in spaces and times and moments and in situations where I be like, damn, well, you know, and I be like, you know what? Just because this happened, I can't change what path I'm on. Because if I alter that path, then I'm not gonna get to my next destination. Because when it's time for you to go, nigga, it's time for you to go. It ain't nobody else's time. When it's time for you to get up out of here, that's you.
Yeah.
You right. But
So that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that for all the ones we lost. Shout out to my nigga Big D. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Layvon. Shout out nigga my old man Pop. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? God damn it. All my uncles, you know what I'm saying, grandparents and shit. We done lost everybody that's been got up out of here this year.
Hey. Forgiveness is key. That's facts.
I'm thinking of something, I guess.
No, it's facts. You gotta forgive. Like, that's facts.
It is.
Move on. Forgive and move
hard,
on.
But it's real. Because you carrying that weight, and for why?
And they not.
For what?
And for why?
For how? All right, Billy. Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Let people know where they can find you. Let us know what you got coming up. Do all that shit right now.
All right, cool. So first of all, make sure you check us out right here. Roast This Podcast every Monday, live and virtual, right here on All Def. You can also check us out on Tuesday when we do the repost. Tuesdays are our big day because we have Did You Miss Me Podcast with me, myself, D-Lay, comedian Dan Fool. We drop a new storytelling episode at Did You Miss Me Podcast. We got over 170 episodes already online. All original stories, all about our real life. 3 black men give you the diary of our lives. I already said it before. Check me out on the Morning Hustle Show on the Radio 1 stations. Shout out to Chicago, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus. Hey, man, Atlanta, GA. We see you. Dallas, Texas. We fucking with y'all. Everybody that I didn't name, shouts out to y'all. And last but surely not least, I got 9 stand-up comedy specials, and I got 8 more that I ain't put out yet. All of it on YouTube. Watch it for free on my channel. And make sure you go check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Billy Sorrells and patreon.com/Did You Miss Me Podcast. Love y'all.
That's what's up. On these hoes.
On these hoes.
That was like
He said, "Who ain't media trained? Bitch, run it."
Run it.
That's like Diddy
that was
level.
Some move, boy.
Because you know sometimes you ask people and they be like, what the fuck should I say? I guess you could follow me at. But no, that's dope. It's dope that you're able to, you know, get all this shit done during a pandemic, and you've been consistent. Shout out to you. And anybody who wants some gems dropped on them, if you need some advice, where can they email us at?
onthesehoes@gmail.com.
On these hoes.
See you next Thursday, y'all.
Thank you, Billy. We love you.
Appreciate you, baby.
We got to get you live.
Time to tune into the show. We got all you need to know. Precious and KAMIRA, they about to go in on these hoes.